Hello, in this video we're going to talk about car accidents in Mexico City. What are the most common causes and some solutions, or in this case, ways to prevent those accidents. We know that Mexico City is one of the most biggest cities in the world because it has more than 8 millions of population, and since 2015 to 2017 have been registered more than 1,000 car accidents per day. However, the annual deaths in Mexico City are 600. In the other hand, 1,000 accidents per day is a high figure, which that represents 70% of the accidents at national level. Although in the last few years, those numbers have reduced. All the car accidents have many causes, but the most common ones are reckless driving, like switching lanes too quickly, aggressive driving, for example, any kinds of traffic offenses, drunk driving, weather conditions, like sleepy roads from rain, ice, snow. Distracted driving, that means that you are using your phone while driving. And the last one is running red lights and stop signs. Studies say that the 40% of the car accidents occur at intersections, with the cause of being running a red line or a stop sign.
The consequence of car accidents in Mexico City for the driver and for the other car. The Global Status Report on Road Safety 2019 estimates that more than 60,700 people are killed in road traffic crashes in Mexico every year. Most of those killed or injured on Mexico's roads are between 15 and 29 years old. Drinking driving laws has been developed and implemented, and there has been a reduction from 23% in 2015 to 5% in 2019 of road traffic deaths involving alcohol. In response to the growing incidence of road traffic crashes, Mexico has pledged an overall aggressive fatality reduction target of 50% by 2020. Traffic accidents can be caused by a number of factors, including equipment malfunction as well as the action of the driver, such as speeding or aggressive behaviors like tilting or unsafe lane changes. The consequence of traffic accidents depend on variables such as the impact number of vehicles involved, and if vehicle occupants were protected by safety belts and or airbags. Traffic accidents can cause physical, financial, and mental effects for everyone involved. Drivers and passengers can suffer from minor cuts and bruises to broken limbs, whiplash, back and spine injuries, paralysis, and even death. Cars in traffic accidents are damaged and may be in need of minor or costly repairs, or may even be completely total and no longer drivable. Additional effects of traffic accidents can include emotional and mental distress, as people can suffer from post-traumatic stress from being involved in the accident or from losing a loved one due to a traffic accident. It's important to take care of life like the other people. So if you drive, don't drink alcohol, don't drive tired, and don't use your phone or anything to distract you.
In the state of Mexico, there are laws that regulate the movement of pedestrians and vehicles on public roads and road safety. The national transit regulations are emitted by the Minister of Communication and Transport, and these regulations explain how the drivers and pedestrians should behave in the street to prevent accidents that injure takes the life of any person. These rules may be different in every state of Mexico. For example, drivers must stop at yellow light and only continue if it turns green. Respect the traffic signs. Not to drive while in the influence of any harmful substance. Use seat belts while driving. Pedestrians will only cross the street if the traffic lights is red for the drivers. So these rules or laws are made to prevent accidents. As I said at the beginning of this video, that rules prevent the loss of any live person.
Let us talk about the common causes for car accidents in Mexico and how we can prevent them. Most of these causes are caused by reckless driving, being tired while driving, texting while driving, taking or drinking any substance that can affect us while we're driving, speeding, and the weather conditions. How can we prevent this? Well, it's pretty easy. We just have to not text while we're driving, not drink anything if we're going to drive, don't speed if we're in a rush, or drive if we're exhausted. This way, we can prevent any accident that can take our lives or somebody else's.